Welcome to this episode on Uganda Unity TV. I'm your host, Maktunu Brian. In this video, we are analyzing a revealing interview with Uganda People's Congress UPC leader Jimmy Akena. We look at the intersection of high-stakes international diplomacy, political rivalry within the UPC, and national pride on the global stage. When former UN Under-Secretary General Dr. Olara Otunnu threw his hat into the ring for the world's top diplomatic position, United Nations Secretary General, it sparked widespread debate across Uganda's political landscape. Jimmy Akena and Dr. Otunnu share a complicated history within the UPC, marked by leadership contests, factional disputes, and ideological differences. Yet, when asked about Otunnu's bid for the UN's highest office, Akena offered a surprisingly candid assessment. Let's roll our first video clip where Jimmy Akena addresses Dr. Olara Otunnu's qualifications and the dynamics of entering the UN race.
I made a statement to that effect.
Yes, some
I made a statement to that effect on competence, on experience. He has it. Why he was brought into the race late creates its own dynamics. And of course there are other factors which come into bear. But I would support a Uganda taking a high office.
That's a statesmanlike declaration from Jimmy Akena. Despite their past rivalries and political battles for control of the UPC, Akena puts national representation above partisan divisions. He acknowledges Otunnu's diplomatic pedigree while noting the strategic reality. Entering a diplomatic race late inevitably alters voting dynamics among UN Security Council member states. In our next clip, Akena expands on why having Ugandans positioned in global governance benefits the nation as a whole, while emphasizing that diplomatic campaigns operate under distinct international rules.
It is selling our country. When we have people who can be able to bring out Uganda or bring interest in Uganda, holding important offices, it helps Uganda. So we should be able to feel our best in all circumstances. So, but this is not something which we can campaign for individually. No. It is something which has its own process. They're handling, so we are monitoring as best we can.
Akena highlights a crucial point. High-level UN candidacies are not mere personal campaigns. They are diplomatic endeavors that require national state backing, strategic lobbying, and adherence to multilateral protocols. As the interview shifted from political holes to personal persons, Jimmy Akena offered a surprisingly personal perspective on patriotism, drawing a line between serving the nation in diplomatic shoots and serving on the sports track. Outside Parliament, Akena is an active motorsports enthusiast who has represented Uganda internationally. Listen to him describe the feeling of representing Team Uganda.
So, okay, what is your best sports?
We are in motorsport.
Okay.
I actually should be in Namibia riding Team Uganda. I've ridden twice for Team Uganda. It's a very different issue when you go there with your jersey, national team jersey, and the anthem is played. It reflects differently. You feel, and now I'm taking these kids and leading these kids to.
Do you remember the last time you did this sign? This sign here.
I did that one when we ride, we do it.
Which sign? The
thumbs up is a sign. It's a sign which shows everything is okay.
You do it.
Now, when I'm riding with my colleagues and we're communicating to each other where we cannot speak, you use sign language. So if I'm telling you my fuel is okay, I'll touch the tank and I'll give you a signal.
You do what?
Okay.
You do what? You do what?
If it's empty, I'll be doing this one.
But if it is full, if it is full, what do you do?
I'm not going to go there. Now, you ask.
Whether it is Dr. Olara Otunnu navigating multilateral negotiations at the United Nations, or Jimmy Akena donning the national jersey in Namibia using hand signals at high speed, the underlying sentiment remains identical. When the national anthem plays, individual rivalries fade into the background. Thank you for watching Uganda Unity TV. I'm Maktunu Brian. Share your thoughts in the comments below. on Olara Otunnu's diplomatic career and Jimmy Akena's perspectives on national leadership. Until next time, stay united.